My name is Aaron Spring and I'm a rugby player from Sligo, play with Sligo Rugby Club. I've had a few representative honours. I've represented at Irish under-18 youth level, schools level, Irish under-19 level. I played the first game in the Viva Stadium, so I did. That was back a couple of years ago now. But the nature of my injury was a subscapular tear, and my long head of the bicep had dislocated out of its groove, and I had to get it reattached and get the whole labrum and everything put back together. And everything. It happened in a rugby match. I was playing out with Sligo last year and made a big hit, and it was quite painful when it happened, but didn't really think much of it. Typical rugby player, don't really pass much heat. Kept playing on it, and eventually it was getting to the stage where it was hurting me that much that if I made a tackle, my hand was going numb and I was getting pins and needles in my finger, and I was like, oh, better go and get this checked out. So that's when I went to my GP. I was actually quite lucky because they have a clinic in Sligo, and I was saving to drive up and down to Castlebar, going up to the Sports Clinic West. So it was quite handy. I was really happy with it. No, I had no concerns at all. Once I met Dr. Brady up in the Sports Clinic West, everything was laid out on the table for me. Really, everything was explained. I was told exactly what I was going to be getting, how long it was going to take for recovery. Basically, I was nearly told how how long it's going to be in the surgery. I was told what's going to happen in the surgery. I was told everything from A to B, so everything was perfectly explained. Yes, I would definitely recommend. I've actually recommended the Sports Clinic West to one of my friends at the rugby club. I told him straight away that Paul Brady was his man, that he was great. Everything was explained to him straight away. He'd be better off going to him and see him as soon as possible. He made an appointment. He was seen, and he's on the waiting list now. So he is. But I'd like to thank Mr. O'Grady himself and his staff and everything up in the Sports Clinic West for seeing me as quick as it did and getting me back on the mend. And if it wasn't for them, I'd probably still be out with shoulder pain, and I wouldn't be able to be back playing rugby. Or you never know. If I'd keep going the way I was going, I wouldn't be able to play any longer.